Hey guys, welcome back. This is a Redmi Note 5 Pro. At $190, this is the latest addition to their Note series and it does have some major upgrades compared to the previous model. Stay with me as I walk you through all of them. Link for the phone will be in the description below along with a discount code. Let's do a quick unboxing and then dive straight into the review. If gadget reviews, DIY projects, and life hacks are your thing, then consider subscribing to my booth and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of the action. Here is the box, their usual bright orange. It says global version here. On the back we have some more features and here you can see this is the 4GB version with 64GB of memory. There's one more variant with 3GB RAM and 32GB memory. Inside the box we have the phone, below which we have a paper envelope with a silicone case and a user manual. Below that we have the charging brick, a micro USB charging cable and a SIM tray pin. That's it for the contents. Let's have a detailed look at the phone now. The phone is fairly light in spite of having a metal back. I have the dark sky blue color. It is available in two more colors, golden and black. The back panel is sort of a three parts design. Doesn't look as good as the unibody design on many phones, but the color makes up for it. It's a matte finish, so you don't have to worry about fingerprints and smudges. We have the dual rear cameras in the vertical position on the back, below which we have the fingerprint sensor. On the top, we have an infrared transmitter to support the Mi remote function. On the bottom, we have the headphone jack, microphone, micro USB charging port, and a speaker. The right side holds the power and volume buttons, which are also metal, and on the left side, we have the SIM tray, which as usual can support two nano SIMs or one nano SIM and one micro SD memory card. On the front, we have the speaker, selfie camera, flash, proximity sensor, and a white notification LED. The display is 5.99 inches, 2160 by 1080 pixels with an 18:9 aspect ratio IPS LCD. Corning Gorilla Glass with about 403 pixel density. That's about 77.4% screen to body ratio. But in plain English, this is one of the most vivid, bright, and crisp display I have seen so far. The user interface is MIUI 9 with a base of Android Oreo. It is super simple and really fluent to use. The system icons have neat little animations on them every time you exit from any of it. It is also very comprehensive at the same time. Have a look at the settings. It looks so organized and minimal and sorted out. Let me point out some of the highlights. The wallpapers. It comes packed with dozens of high quality wallpapers, and that too in different categories like scenery, lifestyle, plants, etc. And if you want more, you can get them right from here without the need for a third party app. Same goes for themes. This is definitely a nice touch and can save the extra space a third party app would require to download. Next, lock screen and password. Now, there is supposed to be an update which should allow for face unlock, but unfortunately, I don't have it on this phone yet. I did see it on another phone and it works just okay, but less safer than a fingerprint, as it can be spoofed with a picture, apparently. However, there is another very neat unlock feature, and that is in the advanced settings. Unlock with Bluetooth device. So I can pair it with my Amazfit Bip smartwatch. And now, as long as the watch is on my hand, which means near the phone, it will unlock directly without the need for a pattern or passcode. Not even fingerprint, it just simply unlocks. Talking of the fingerprint sensor, it is quite fast, just as any other smartphone nowadays. Unlike the Redmi Note 4, the Note 5 has soft navigation buttons, which can be switched off in the full screen mode. This allows iPhone like gestures to control the phone, like swiping up from the bottom to exit an app, swiping from left to right to go back one step, and swiping from the bottom and holding to bring up open apps and then get rid of them one by one. Second Space allows you to have two accounts in several apps in the same phone, like WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. Moving out of the settings, in the Tools folder, we have some really interesting things, like the FM radio, scanner, which scans QR codes and documents, and the screen recorder, which you will not find in the control panel anymore. The security app allows you to optimize the phone's performance by getting rid of unnecessary files, managing battery life, locking apps, etc. You also have Microsoft Office pre-installed, which works as good as the desktop version and allows you to edit any Word, PowerPoint, and Excel files right here. Finally, we have the Mi Remote, which you can pair to work with multiple devices, including TVs, air conditioners, fans, TV boxes, etc. I tried it with a Philips television and it works okay. All in all, I have no complaints with the UI. I think it works great and offers some nifty features and doesn't carry a lot of bloatware. Moving to the cameras, the dual rear cameras are 12 megapixel and 5 megapixels with a dual LED flash. It sports PDAF to allow adjusting focus and exposure in fast changing scenes. You can see it doesn't take much time to adjust the focus and exposure when I move it from a very bright to a less bright scene. In the photo mode, you can take advantage of some multiple settings like straighten, tilt shift, beauty, night scene, and multiple other scenes to suit your circumstances. It also has a short video mode which just takes a 10-second video every time, which I personally think is not that useful. Other features include manual and, of course, the portrait mode. As expected, it can produce very good quality pictures. Here are some pictures with the portrait mode. You can see how refined the edges are and how nicely the bokeh effect has been applied. The rear camera also has electronic image stabilization. Here's a short video with the back camera. Not to forget, it records 1080p videos at 30 fps. With 1.4 nanometers bigger pixel, it can also perform pretty well in low light conditions. Here are some pictures in low light and even lower light. The front camera is 13 megapixels with the AI portrait mode. Just like Infinix Note 5, this too works only with faces. But it is super clear and can produce amazing quality pictures and videos. Here are some pictures from the front camera. All in all, I am very satisfied with both the cameras. Talking about the processor, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 octa-core processor clocked at 1.8 GHz with 4 GB of RAM. It achieved an Antutu benchmark rating of 114,500, which is very impressive if you compare it to similar price range phones. Performance is very smooth when playing heavy games like Asphalt 8 and Modern Combat 5 or even PUBG. There is no frame skipping or lagging so far. The battery does heat up a little after playing for a long time, but nothing unbearable. The battery is 4000 mAh, which is actually a downgrade from Note 4, which had 4100 mAh. It takes 2 hours and 15 minutes to charge and gives about a day and a half or maximum of 2 days on average use, and about 1 day of heavy use. This is where the Infinix Note 5 takes the lead. Coming to the speaker, it is quite loud. Playing Asphalt 8 on full volume was not even fun anymore. Quality is decent. Have a look for yourself.
Suddenly, she rose to leave. I saw her hobble down the aisle. She had one leg and wore a crutch.
Other than that, it offers 3G and 4G data connections, standard Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth 5.0, and OTG. Final thoughts, I say it's a great phone. Redmi has been producing quality phones from a long time, and this is just one more addition that doesn't disappoint. It's built like a tank, display is super vibrant, and the viewing experience is very pleasant. User interface is fluid, and extra features like full screen gestures, inbuilt wallpapers, and theme collection, remote control make it all the way better. Battery could have been better, but maybe I'm expecting above average after playing with the Infinix Note 5. Cameras are impressive. I saw an ad at a local service provider for Mi Note 5 with the tagline, "The Camera Beast," and after testing, I think I agree with it. Processor is solid and can deliver on some heavy gaming and workload. For a price of $190, I think it is totally worth it. I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. The actual price is $230 by the way, but I have provided a discount code in the description box below which will drop the price to $190. That's a full $40 off. Enjoy. That's it for now guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button below and subscribe to my booth for more gadget reviews, life hacks and facts. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Instructables. All the links are in the description box below. Click on the thumbnails to watch my other videos or check out my YouTube channel for more. And as always, thanks for watching.